Today's video is going to be a fall get ready with me. I'm going to use some old makeup and a couple of newer things too. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe. I'm pretty excited. Let's just begin. This is going to kind of be how I do my everyday makeup nowadays. Pretty simple. I am using my Alter Ego eye primer. I'm very, very excited for fall makeup though, and fall fashion, and fall weather. But I have to say, summer was good. I did a lot of fun things, and I really cannot complain about it. My husband and I went to Ireland for a week. That was really wonderful. We had never been there before, and it's a beautiful place. It really, really is. I'm going to, I wanted to show you guys. If you saw my Project Level Up update, you would have seen that at the end of that video, I dropped my Safari palette on the ground and all the eyeshadows fell out. Two of them cracked just a little bit, this one and a little bit of this one, but they all survived, which is so exciting. And I took the opportunity to rearrange it. I figure since they all fell out, I want to put them in a way that, I don't know, I thought this was more aesthetically pleasing to me. So I have like the bluish ones here, the kind of brownie shades, the mauve, the red, I don't know. To me, it made more sense. I am going to just set my eye primer with these two kind of simple shades there, kind of pale creamy. So this is in my Project Level Up. So that counts as a use for Level Up, guys. For the rest of the eye look, I did want to use Dark Toasted. I like it. I do. And I do super easy eye looks. I think I'm going to just combine these three mattes. Cashmere, Warmth, and Latte. Yeah, Ireland, beautiful. So we went to Dublin and Galway and we saw the Cliffs of Moher. And there's so much more to see in Ireland, but we were only there for a week. So, you can only do so much. But it was really wonderful. And we definitely want to go back and see other parts that I've heard are really amazing, like Limerick, Cork. A lot of wonderful places that, you can't see it all in 1 week, that's for sure. And then the other really cool thing that we did this summer, we went to Vegas and we saw the Backstreet Boys at the Sphere. And it was so amazing. It might have been one of the most fun nights of my whole life. We loved it. The Sphere is so awesome. And I mean, they were amazing. It's the Backstreet Boys. It was just awesome. Words cannot describe how much fun we had. I absolutely loved it. And we had a lot of fun in Vegas in general. We both like going to Vegas. I only gambled, a little bit. I didn't really do much of that. I never do. But there's just so many other things there, like restaurants, and just walking around is fun. So yeah, can't complain about that. Except it was very hot. It was August in Vegas, so what do you expect? But it was still great. We did go to the pool one day. Yeah, it was probably 110 degrees. August in Vegas, that's how it is, but it was toasty for sure. Oh, Dark Toasted. All right, so this is it. This is all I'm doing for the eye look. All right, I put on this primer, the What's Up Beauty Positivity Hydrating Primer. Love that stuff. And today I'm not going to do foundation. I'm just going to do concealer, Tarte Ultra Creamy. Okay. I mean, I'm kind of using it on most of my face, but just skipping steps nowadays, keeping it simple, really. That's what I want to do. But yeah, how have you guys been? How was your summer? I'm curious. I hope that it was well and you enjoyed yourselves. I had family in town from Romania, which was really exciting. It was my aunt and then her two grandsons, so my cousin's kids. And yeah, it was a lot of fun to see them. They stayed with my parents, so they were not staying at our house. But it was a great time. Nice to see them. It was really, all in all, pretty good. I dyed my hair last night, so I kind of have marks from that. So let me just try to do a little bit more concealer up here. It's just, I don't know, I can't dye my hair at home without, even if I use, like I'll put Vaseline and try to wipe it off afterwards, it's nearly impossible to not have hair dye on my forehead for a couple of days afterwards. It's just how it is. And I have been mostly using cream products for blush and bronzer. I'm going to use my LYS stick bronzer. What shade do I have? No Limits Courage, or is it called the No Limits bronzer and the shade is Courage? That might be it. This looks like Toblerone, and oh my gosh, my husband recently bought Toblerone when he was coming back from a trip, got it at the airport. It's so good, but it's dangerous. I can't, once I start eating a Toblerone, it's like I can't just have one piece. It's unreal. That stuff is, now I'm like, okay, I know why I don't buy it, because it's dangerous to have in the house, because it's freaking delicious. I cannot help myself. I have zero self-control. I'm doing this a little messy, and then I'm gonna kind of fix it up. For blush, I'm going to use my Chanel Le Beige blush number 20. It's kind of like a peachy bronze color. I thought this would be good for like a whole pumpkin-y, caramel themed makeup look. And I love the BK Beauty 101. It's so good. So yeah, that looks a little crazy, but that's just how I do it. And then I fix it up with my sponge, just by going like around the edges. And then I'll powder my face. Ooh, I kind of messed that up there a little bit. Oh well. My makeup is never perfect, obviously. Okay, so I always like to reset the concealer on my under eyes immediately before I apply my powder. And I do have a new powder. What's Up Beauty sent me their Wind Dancer Press Powder, and I have been loving this. I've used it several times already. Look at that pretty, oh, can you see the imprint? I've already kind of worn it away a little bit. It's hard to tell. It's a butterfly. It's very pretty. I have shade Light, and I've really enjoyed this powder. So I just kind of set mostly the center of my face and my under eyes. Maybe like a little bit around there, but not much. But the powder, it is wonderful. Let's do a little bit on the lower lash line. I'm going to just take this, Dose of Colors, Baked Browns. Why not? Combine these two shades. Alrighty. Yeah, and I do want to do like fun fall themed things like the Apple Orchard. I love going there, but it's been pretty warm. So I want to wait till it cools off a bit to go there. But I have been eating a lot of apples. I love apples. Delicious. Put a little Greek yogurt and some cinnamon. Microwave it a bit. Wonderful. Amazing. Love it. let's do an inner corner highlight because I do enjoy an inner corner highlight. I'm going to do this shade Candle. And then sometimes I'll just take it like a little bit to just do a little shimmer towards the lid. Not a lot, but just a little. I rarely wear shimmer all over the lid anymore. It's really just out of laziness, to be honest. A little more here. Okay. So that's it for the eye look part of it. I do want to use my highlighter that's in my project pan, the Essence Gimme Glow Luminous Highlighter in 10 Glowy Champagne. I bought this in Italy a few years ago, so I don't know that they actually sell this shade in the US. Where is there a highlighter brush? Hold on. Okay, I finally found a highlighter brush. This is a Morphe, the M501. I've had this for a very long time. But I've been enjoying highlighter lately. I really have. Which is nice. I used to love highlighter. It used to be one of my favorite parts of makeup. So I'm glad that I've been doing that lately. And then just kind of blend that a little bit. Brows. Totally love this thing. So this is from the brand, I think is called Eye Method. It doesn't say that on here, but I'm pretty sure it is. So this is their natural brows pen. This one has 4 little thingies on the end, and then the other side just has 1. It's kind of just a felt tip. I really like this. I should probably use more of a mirror than try to use the viewfinder. That's not going to work great. Not that I do any sort of fancy, exciting brow routine. There we go. Just a little bit, not... But there's something about this end with the 4 little pen parts. I don't know, I just really like it. All right. And then, of course, Elf Wow Brow? Is that what this is called? Tinted Brow Gel? This stuff is the best. Awesome. All right, then I'm gonna just put on some mascara and then we'll do lips. I do realize that my camera has been crooked the whole time. I don't know, there's something wrong with my ring stand thing. It's just crooked. I can't fix it. I tried all sorts of things, so I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Anyway, so for lips, What's Up Beauty did send me, they have new lip lines. So they have matte liquid lipsticks. I'm wearing one of them today. That's all that I have on right now. And that's this one called Caramel Veil. So this is their ultra matte liquid lipstick, but it's a really thin, comfortable formula. I like it, but I do want to put a gloss on top. So this is the shade Caramel Veil. I have used a few of these in the last week. This one is called Timeless Love. Nice mauve. And then this is the gloss. This is the Sophista Balm in Sicilian Silk. So I'm going to put this on top. The other shades are Subtle Chic. This one is called Cashmere Muse. More of like a neutral lilac lullaby, kind of a purpley color. And then the gloss. So let me put that on top because it's just not a matte liquid lipstick on its own person. But I like this gloss. As you can see, it's like a light pink, but it's fairly sheer, so you could put it over any lip color, which I like. So yeah, this is the fall look. Nothing too crazy, but I do like it. And I slept with my hair in those overnight, whatever. It was like pretty wet when I put them in. Bought that little long ribbon thingy on Amazon that people use, but before that I was just using 2 long socks that I tied together, and it works just as well, except that the texture of the socks is not as nice as the satin one, so I feel like it comes out of my hair more easily. So anyway, that's what I did, but it turns out better if my hair is dry when I do it because it's more wavy than it is curled. But anyway, I like the overnight curls method. It's easy. But that's it for this get ready with me. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later.